you're someone that wants to win more, be a fucking absolute beast of a winner, then this video's for you. I'm just in the motor trotting along and it's come into my head, so I thought, fuck it, start recording it, put the camera on. Really, for me, winning is more about just not fucking losing and stopping all the losses and stopping all the bullshit, all the crap that you do that trips yourself up, because we all do it. I've done it for years on certain things. I see people doing it time and time again. It's just failing at the small stuff, the hurdles, the fucking basic day-to-day stuff that you've got to do. And there's a little clue there. Winning it is in what you do every day. It's not in some big grand move, like some big result or some miracle job that's going to come along, that's going to earn you loads of money, or some quick investment that's going to earn you loads of money, or some quick diet you're going to do today and you're going to fucking be ripped and shredded. Never going to happen. It's never going to come your way. That outlook is the fucking one that's going to trip you up the most. Like, don't look for big wins, look for what you need to do every day towards your goals. So when you're going through your day, like if you're waking up, you're hitting the alarm and you're hitting the snooze button 6 times, you're fucking lost. You're done. You finish. Your day's fucked. You are going to go through that whole day as a fucking wet blanket, as a loser. And if you can just stop that, by default, you're going to start winning a bit more. And it's all these little things, right, that once you start paying attention to them, you'll see what your character's like. Are you a winner, or are you actually a loser? All the time, there's excuses, there's delays, there's putting things off, there's not doing the shit that you know you need to do. You know it in your gut that I need to do that, I've got to do that, I've got to get back to that client, I've got to put that invoice in, I've got to put that quote in, I need to get down the gym, I need to fucking do this. But you don't do it. That is where you're fucking yourself. Because every time you do that, you're making it acceptable to yourself. And the hardest person to realise that and be honest with yourself is you. It's fucking you. It's all on you. And I'll tell you what, the biggest thing that I learned when I was younger, like the earlier and as quick as you can fucking recognise that everything's on you. Everything. Don't rely on no one for nothing. Don't expect nothing from no one else. Everything is on your shoulders. It's 100% all on you. Then that's it. The buck stops with you. There's no fucking blaming. There's no justification. There's no excuses. There's no fucking bullshit about why you're not winning or getting what you want out of your life and your business and all these types of stuff, right? It's all fucking linked. I am 100% fully behind that. All this shit is linked. If you're shit at one thing, it's going to leak into other areas. It's common personality traits that you've got to fucking work on. And look, people don't wake up natural born winners are good at fucking everything. It takes time to do the craft, to learn, to get good at shit. But it's all about mentality. Like, if you give up after the first hurdle, then get the fuck out of the way. Like, this, it's not for you. Like, you're not going to do well in business. You're not going to do well in life. You're not going to have great relationships. You're not going to go down to the gym and stick to it. It's all these traits, right? And this is me being totally fucking honest with all you people, because there's so much bullshit out there about wake up, have your fucking perfect morning routine, get your blanket out, sit down there with your fucking guitar, sing fucking kumbaya, and meditate and visualize and all this types of stuff, right? But it's in the action of doing stuff. It's in the action of doing stuff, and there's literally 3 or 4 key things you need to do every day. If you're trying to get in shape, it's going to the gym, it's following a food plan. That's it. That's all it fucking is. End of. That is it. If it's business, it's nurturing leads, clients, getting quotes back. Yes or no's. That's it. That is it. That's all it fucking is. It's not 1 million things. It's not pretending to be busy. It's not fucking wanking it off and doing loads of little bits and like redesigning your logo 65 times and fucking waiting for everything to be perfect and sitting there thinking about doing stuff. It's about fucking doing stuff. And it's really fucking annoying when you see people preaching about stuff and saying, oh yeah, you do this, and they're just chatting absolute fucking bollocks. And the reason I say like this is because it's so hard to know what to listen to and that, but this is the fucking truth. There's no bullshit to it. And you will know that listening to this, like it's what you're fucking doing every day. That is what counts, and that is what sets up a winners. If you're doing shit that makes you lose every day, you're a loser. If you're doing stuff every day that makes you a winner, you're a winner. It's simple as that. And look, fucking trust me, there are days I can't be asked to fucking do stuff. There's days I can't be asked to speak to a customer. There's days I can't be asked to look at a job or solve a problem. There's days I can't be asked to do a YouTube video or jump on Instagram and do a reel, you know, whatever. But they're the things that I set out I needed to do to hit my goals. So I fucking do them regardless of how you feel. And that's it. That's the nugget. It's doing the shit you need to do regardless of how you feel, putting your emotions to one side and manning up. Because I'll tell you what, for free, how the fuck could you ever sit there and say to your wife, your missus, or your kids, your family, and say, I didn't do that, I didn't achieve that, because I didn't feel like it? What a wanky excuse. One that I'll fucking never ever use, and it's one that I suggest you never ever use either. Don't be that little bitch.